we're gonna react to who's the most successful influencer. Okay, the building, bro. I see some people see Kazumi. I said, okay, Kazumi's in there. I'm gonna go check that out. Feel me? But we're gonna watch it, bro.
You give me like bougie looks. I would put you in the front.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot down like 3 spots.
I disagree. I personally believe you probably make $1 billion.
I agree. I was gonna say the same thing. He gives me maybe gamer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the middle.
He's still mentally here for me.
I feel like your shoes, Rhea, are kind of expensive. I can't tell if it's like a knockoff, but quality platforms are usually like
Plus the all black.
$200 to $300.
You give me like, you have like 1 million followers on Instagram and you do like model shoots every single day, like fashion shoots and stuff.
I want to put her in the middle.
What's your name over there?
I never put Kazumi one.
You give me like the vibe that you make a lot of money like selling cookies if you're nice or like sweaters on Etsy or
Like
something.
sweet, very sweet.
Yeah,
You
very
like artist
sweet.
vibes.
And you have a fun TikTok. So I think you are like over here, yeah.
I like this.
I kind of like it.
Is my camera too small?
Do you think this makes sense?
I'm gonna disagree. I think Rhea should be one more ahead.
Okay.
I would put Josh like further
In front
up,
of me,
like,
maybe?
Yeah, maybe between you two.
Yeah, I agree.
I would be good right here.
Josh,
Come on.
Josh, where's your sweater from?
H&M.
H&M. Okay.
But H&M's like a classic though. Like I know a lot of guys who wear like only H&M, but they make good money.
Well, it's
Because-
like a lot of
H&M
girls
is
wear
lit. I
Fashion
like
Nova,
H&M.
But they're wearing like $1,000 shoes.
True.
So
I don't hate this lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think it's. You think this is the lineup? Okay.
Make TikTok videos about like tech reviews and tech stuff.
Oh, that's money.
I run a couple businesses from it.
what kind
Okay.
of tech businesses? Like laptops, computers?
Like type on keyboards, I make like custom ones. And I also now I'm getting into like clothes, so I designed this hoodie.
I feel like you're great with money.
Yeah, no, I
so
checked
even
that. I
if
saw
you
that.
maybe technically didn't like bring in as much as some other of us a couple years ago, you maybe have grown it more because you're probably very smart. I'm sure you're investing. I feel like you absolutely need to go higher up.
How many TikTok accounts do you have?
3 that have done well.
You should take my spot. I mean,
would do
it's scary over
second or
here.
third.
Yeah,
Second.
I would put you like second.
Bro,
Because
Kazumi scares me,
tech
bro.
is a lot of money.
Plus, you have all those other income streams on top of it, too.
Yeah.
So I teach people how to be content creators, but I'm also a Twitch streamer.
Do you sell a course?
I was just about to ask.
I don't sell a course because I believe in like making education free for people, so I don't like paywalling info.
How do you make your income without the ads?
So I get $2.50 for every sub that I get. That's like one way that I make my money, and TikTok sponsorships
Yeah.
mainly. And I also have like Instagram and YouTube and stuff, but they're like really small.
I mean, those are two pretty lucrative platforms, but also you have a lot of morals, which makes me think
She
you
said
don't
lucrative.
make as
That's a
much
big
money.
ass word.
You haven't sold your soul.
I think you're
Yeah,
supposed
with the
to feel
LA
me.
rent rising though.
I still don't think you should be last, though.
Like, I don't feel like she should move until we hear a couple more.
Yeah, I would keep myself
I
down
was gonna
here.
be like, bring her here.
So I do a few different things. My big one is I am a sex educator.
Huh?
So I host a podcast.
Huh?
We just launched the 3rd season. So I've been doing that since 2019. And I do sex education content on my Instagram as well as on my TikTok. And then I also upload all the podcast episodes to my YouTube channel.
Ooh,
And with YouTube, you've got
And she's been
ad
doing it for
revenue
3
and
years.
affiliate.
But my one caveat is
What's
sex
the
education,
ads?
which in terms of making money through sponsorships, not
harder.
many companies would want to, unfortunately, work with a sex educator, even though I think it's like a cool
And
thing.
it's harder to get ad revenue because
Yeah.
I'm constantly, working through bands and things like that.
How are you making most of your money, then?
Through all of those, as well as OnlyFans.
Ooh, but OnlyFans makes money.
Yeah, you can make bank.
OnlyFans has such an uncapped potential. I would put you up here.
Third?
Like top 3 for sure.
Okay.
All right, so I make like content just around like money, and I try and teach Gen Z good like money habits with short little funny videos.
Finance makes so much money because not only do they push it, but you also get so many sponsorships, especially from YouTube. Are you on YouTube or are you on primarily TikTok?
It goes like in this order: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube stuff.
I feel like those videos also, especially in the way you do them with comedy, are super shareable. Like those are the kind of TikToks that end up on Reels, they end up on Facebook.
I would put you up because
Definitely
you do finance. Finance is such a lucrative
Yeah.
niche.
I'm okay with that.
He's like, yeah.
Okay, I am a TikToker.
I knew it. I knew I could tell.
I do mostly fashion stuff, like secondhand fashion, vintage stuff, and lifestyle.
I like her
What do you
eyes.
sell?
I don't really anymore. I started like my TikTok promoting my online vintage shop, and that's how I became a TikToker. And now I just like do fashion stuff.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah.
So your revenue comes from sponsorships?
Yeah, it's like all social media now.
I don't know, fashion makes like
Except
no
course.
money unless you're a thin white woman. So, so she's a thin white woman. So being plus size.
Bro, I
in the
can't
social media
compliment
industry has
girls' eyes. Okay.
definitely been hard. There's visibly fat plus size people, and then there's people with the quintessential perfect curves. Like almost, unfortunately, how plus size are you?
If you do lifestyle but you're a small creator, you get nothing. Like they
Yeah.
literally only gifting campaigns, and then like even then they gaslight you into feeling like you should be grateful for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But given, I'm guessing you sound like you're a very large creator, and then like I feel like I've seen your videos on my free page, I would maybe put you first.
Oh, don't do that. I'm also, this is like my first year doing this.
Yeah, I'd
Again,
say,
we don't
I'd
know
say
anyone's
right
sizes.
here in front of me.
First year doing what?
We
TikTok?
still have time to switch. So
And you're really like this?
Okay,
Goddamn.
so I am a plus size supermodel, so everything I do is pretty much lifestyle around that, and it's been my full-time job for about 4 years now. I have my own cannabis and sexual wellness podcast, so I do that separately. I also have my own consultation and coaching business where I teach aspiring plus size models. So I have an online course that's a master class that I do quarterly, and then I also have a blog separately that I post on at least once a week, and the ad marketing is just starting on my blog, so it's not too far in there, but I'm very familiar with ad marketing and revenues. Have a lot.
I would
going
put you
on.
first.
Absolutely. Yeah,
You have so
absolutely.
many streams of income.
So many
I
streams of
don't-
income.
yeah,
If you just
But she
seem
got money
very,
in
very
different places,
And what
feel
about
me?
you, Kazumi?
I do OnlyFans. I also do YouTube. I also do Instagram. My main stream of income though is TikTok, not specifically from ad revenue, but I make like 7 to 10 TikToks, and I just like pump out as many reels of me as I can.
day?
Oh.
Yes, with different
crazy.
with
I'm about to
different
say,
captions.
some money. There's
and
no
I
way
leave
TikTok
it
be
back
giving you the
to
cash.
my OnlyFans, but I make a lot of memes. That's like my kind of like niche. I make porn.
Do you
and
have
memes.
a billboard in WeHo?
Yeah, I do. I do have a billboard in WeHo.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Do you take sponsorships?
No, I'm a sex worker, so sponsors don't want me or my face to represent their brand.
The only reason I get away with that is because I also am a sex educator.
Yeah.
So, but I completely understand the second they hear that you have any sort of like OnlyFans or sex work. they're
Yeah,
like,
and I've gotten deleted like 7 times.
Yes.
Where do you rank? Like, what's your percentage on OnlyFans?
I'm 0.01%.
Yep.
Okay. Number
All right,
one.
well,
Yeah, so that's one. I already said it from the beginning. I said she's number one. I told you Kazumi number one, bro.
How many guys have you been with?
I used to do parties, and I would get like 50 dudes a night.
Okay, so you're on No Jumper.
Yeah.
That's the kind of video that goes viral. I mean, there's no doubt about that video has millions of views.
So mine.
Kazumi
photo
is
is a
the
photo
only
in
fine
Vogue.
one.
It's
Whoa!
a beautiful photo.
My butt's in Vogue.
Does Vogue pay a lot?
It's almost kind of like being a Playboy centerfold in a sense of like it's an honor.
Oh, she got Vogue.
Congrats on your new baby.
Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
I'm sorry, what? The average cost of childbirth and pregnancy care in the U.S. is $6,940 with health insurance or $13,000 without, and it can vary wildly. I changed my mind. What's your return policy like?
This is my dad, and this is his at-home work setup. He hates it. So today, I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna first add a custom keyboard I built for him and a mouse.
Bro, I've never
and then
seen
we're
this
gonna
guy
go
on
ahead
my
and give him
TikTok.
the Fopo triple monitor laptop adapter. This is gonna turn his single
I've seen
laptop
Cat, though.
into a triple monitor adapter.
I do a lot of get ready with me's. Instagram picture. And I want to style this sweater. So this is where we're at. I kind of think that these bell bottoms
Love those
would be
pants.
cool with this. And it kind of matches, and it would edge up the sweater a little bit and make it a little more me. Wait, here they are. As you can see, I need to be a little bit taller for these, and I think it would be a crime not to wear these.
Wait, I love the fit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I do.
Oh my god,
Got
that's
it.
so cute.
Our noses smushed up against our kissing partner's face is actually opening up our nostrils and making their pheromones more obvious to us. And whether you realize it or not, your body will actually react to that person's pheromones and can make you more attracted to them if your body thinks they're a good biological match.
I would kiss you.
That's woke. Best websites for Twitch streamers. Twitch Tracker is a website that tracks your stream data. It'll show you the max viewers, follower gains, and the amount of hours you stream per stream. They also have a very nice graph showing your average viewer count and the amount you streamed.
Bro,
and
no.
stats like
What'd she
average viewer
say?
count per
Hold
day.
up. I didn't get, bro, she was talking about something about noses.
obvious.
She said something. She said something about a nose. Wait, hold. She said something about a nose. So I said, okay. Let's see what she's talking about.
Face is actually opening up our nostrils and making their pheromones more obvious to us. And whether you realize it or not, your body will actually react to that person's pheromones and can make you more attracted to them if your body thinks they're a good biological match.
I would kiss you.
That's woke.
I'm
Best
so
website for
confused.
Twitch streamers. Twitch
I'm
Tracker
so
is a
confused.
website that
Fair
tracks
what? What'd you
your
say?
stream
Pheromone?
data. It'll show you the max viewers, follower gains, and the amount of hours you stream per stream. They also have a very nice graph showing your average viewer count and the amount you streamed, and cool stats like average viewer count per day.
Yeah, so that's like
subscribing.
similar to the type of
Things
content
I
I
need
do.
to know. Oh.
I feel like I should go down and the tech men.
I
should
feel
go
like
tech men should
I
definitely
want
go
to
up.
put. I think your name is Teddy, right?
Yes.
You second because I saw that ad. Tech pays well. That ad was really well edited. I'm pretty sure companies will see that and be like, I want to go and sponsor him again. But I'll put you second.
I'd
right
put
now.
you second.
Yeah.
Key. I'll take it.
I'm okay where I'm at.
Definitely Kazumi won. That's what I said. There's the only one. I know.
Do you guys feel like numbers, like the follower count matters?
No. Oh hell no.
Absolutely not. One thing I'd like to say is like quality, depending what industry you're in, because I
Bro,
have a
shut
friend
your
who
bitch
has
ass up,
quadruple
bro.
The following I
Watch
do,
what you
and
say, man.
sometimes the
I'm gonna
engagement,
actually throw you
and
in
I
the
make
air
3
and
times
leave you
as
there.
much as she does because of the quality, and I sell usage rights so people can use it as ads.
Yeah, I think
that's a
you
lot.
Yeah, I would put
I-
you second.
Yeah, move on.
How many hours do you guys work?
I work every day.
A lot.
Like this week, I worked like 4 18-hour days. At minimum, there's no day where I'm working like almost every single day where I'm working less than 5 hours. At least.
I'm not trying to diminish what you're saying,
W
like, it is
cap
hard work.
for
and, like,
me.
but she was talking about like
W
work
W
doesn't end,
cap.
but, like it's like it does. You can go get a movie and like sit in your bed and scroll emails. It's not the same as like being expected to be somewhere and like be a slave all day and be off your phone. Like you're not a person when you're at work, but like you're a person when you're doing this job.
It's hard to when you do a job like this because at first I was like, oh, I don't actually, work that many hours. But then it's like the second I wake up, I'm checking and I'm deciding what I'm going to do that day. And the second I actually go to bed,
all the day.
It's like how do you decipher what's work
yeah,
and what's
so it's
not?
hard when you're not doing it. Like I'm maybe not working 4 hours straight because I'll stop and I have the privilege of being able to grab lunch with friends or shop in the middle of the day or like do whatever I do. But that doesn't mean I'm not constantly, working in some capacity.
And then like
so it's hard
weekends
to
don't
know.
exist.
Right, exactly. Yeah. There's really no days off.
How was your come up? Because I started with gaming content and then I transitioned into education.
I did too.
Like when, oh my God, love gaming. But like, especially as like a female gamer who was trying to do content, I got memed on so much. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're such an e-girl. Like, yeah, like AVG e-girl aesthetic, haha, you suck at the game anyway.
And now it's in.
Dude,
and now it's like
I know,
aesthetic.
and now it's cool, right?
What
But
year were you doing that?
I was doing it in like 2018, 2019.
I was doing it in 2011.
Oh,
You like
be
girl
a
gamers?
female
I like girl gamers.
YouTuber in a male-dominated space in 2011 was traumatizing.
Brutal.
I have a question for you, Josh. Do you feel like you have to work harder or fight for what you're worth as a black man?
I don't know if I necessarily have to fight harder, but it is a little bit harder to stand out and like get people to take you seriously. It's actually one of the reasons that
That's a weird question for her to ask.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
Yeah, so it just feels like a like a small family,
Absolutely.
and I know that they're like out there fighting to
They're on
get
your
like what's
team.
best for
Yeah,
them.
absolutely.
They've been so helpful because I've run into other black creators that have like my similar following and a similar niche. I mean, they're earning way less, and there's so much more money out there that they're just not getting, mostly because
It depends on the game.
What they're worth.
I don't know. This looks like it makes sense.
I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I need to go down one or two.
Move down.
I feel like with the YouTube AdSense, maybe I would switch this.
I think we should
maybe.
And Josh, you have a manager. I don't. I think you're
Okay,
getting
but I
moved.
want to say this though.
They do
I have a modeling agency, and 80% of the work that I get myself.
That's fair.
It's more about him getting one. I don't feel the need for one because I don't think I'm getting as many maybe as he is.
Interesting.
That's just my take.
You have
What's
multiple businesses.
your second biggest channel again?
It's for my business and it has 75,000. Now I have employees and I don't really do anything.
Oh, you have employees.
I really don't think I should be here. I think
Employees
he's
is
second.
crazy.
His employees.
I feel like I just
Goddamn.
want to move myself in
between us.
you
I
guys,
that makes sense to
or
me.
like lower.
How do we feel about this?
This looks like our final answer.
I think we're good with this.
7th spot, Teddy, at 115K annually.
What?
That was a shocker.
Wow.
No way.
6th spot, Haley, 120K.
6
Did
figures.
she go with Vogue? I thought she went with Vogue, she said.
Kat, 175K.
Damn.
Fourth spot, Grace, 180K. And the third spot, Josh, 275.
Wow.
I knew you were up here.
And in the second spot, Rhea, 300K. And the first spot, Kazumi, at 3 million.
Yeah, 3 million. Yeah. 3 million, yup. And bro, annually, I think annually is like, I think a year, I think it's yearly, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Annually, I don't know.
People,
But 3 million is
hate when they
crazy.
make a
Hey,
lot of money
Kazumi,
in a non-traditional way, and
can I-
really
can I
hate
get
when
some
they
of
make it all
that-
sex work.
that 3
So I
million?
was very, very nervous about the reaction.
I am an anomaly and I don't represent what all sex workers make. I make a lot of money, but it is still something that you should deeply consider before getting into, because it is something that holds a lot of social stigma and does make life hard if you don't like doing it.
And I
3 million, nah.
Y'all have motivated me because I feel like I became like comfortable with what I was doing, and like I haven't been pushing myself recently, but now I'm like, y'all are doing so well, and I'm like,
Well, that's
You're
crazy.
doing really
You
well.
woke up and made a whole website by yourself.
Also, you're
that
overnight.
took me like
It wasn't
3
great.
months
It
on my
wasn't
blog to do.
Yeah, when I was 19, I was homeless. So I am really proud of you and whatever you've done, and the fact that you can employ people and do so many cool things with your life.
I think there's an idea of what an influencer is in people's heads, and I think it's usually like a airheaded person who just
My
takes
goddamn
selfies
camera.
or uses a selfie stick.
Oh.
They don't understand, I think, maybe the nuance.
Like, I was kind of weird coming into it because I grew up really poor, and like $180,000 is like so much money to me.
Bro, Kazumi crazy, bro. Let me tell you something about Kazumi. Kazumi trying to, you know what I'm saying? Kazumi trying to go, caca.